How's it going, everybody? It's Tyler Maniac here, and today I wanted to bring you a TF2 commentary. Not about TF2, TF2 is just kind of in the background, but today I want to give you guys, I guess, like a story time kind of thing, and it's going to be about me at work. And I work at a restaurant chain called Culver's. If you don't know what Culver's is, it's a restaurant that was made in the 80s, I think? I don't know. All I know is I work for it, and a lot of things have happened in the year that I've worked there. So the first thing I wanted to talk about is the story of me being on drive-thru. There are some pretty crazy people on drive-thru. I'm sure people who work at other restaurants have similar experiences, but I just thought this one was funny. So I was taking orders for this one lady and her daughter, I believe. And it was all going normal. I was just taking their orders, like, oh, can I get you anything else today? Just taking their order like usual. And at the very end of the order, the daughter, I think it was the daughter, I hear him as they're pulling away, so I don't have time to react, which is probably a good thing. As I hear him pulling away, the daughter's just like, "What's up, bitch?" It was so weird. And the other person on the drive-thru was just like staring at me with this weird, like, one eyebrow up, like, what the hell just happened? After that, it was pretty normal. I mean, I don't know. It was really funny to me for some reason, but I don't know why it was so funny. But at the time, I was just confused because when you're working at a restaurant like Culver's or anywhere else, I don't know. It depends on where you work, I suppose. But most of the time, you're gonna have like courtesy, and you can't be like rude or anything. And most of the time, it's hard to react like a proper human being to situations like that. Luckily, I didn't have to because, like I said, they pulled away as they were saying it, so I didn't have time to react. And even though they were pulling up to the window, I had to go do other stuff, so I didn't have to really talk to them again. But it's like if they had stayed, I don't know how it would have panned out, but it probably would have been really awkward. But I don't know. I just thought that was a funny story with the drive-thru. It's so weird what people do in drive-thrus. I mean, I've seen videos of people pulling in through with horse heads and like super high. And I've never had the horse head thing, but I've had a lot of people that are really high or drunk that come through the drive-thru, and it's so weird because I've never touched a drop of alcohol or smoked any weed or any drugs in my life. So it's so jarring to me when we just have people in the drive-thru come up and just like start talking to you like really like lazily or stupidly, and it's just like eh. And most of the time it's late at night, so there aren't any really other people coming through. I remember that someone came in like after closing, our manager's just like, fine, just give them the food. And I was just like, okay. So I took their order, and they were incredibly high. Like, I don't even think it mattered to them what they got. Like, I took their order, I could hardly understand what they wanted. I didn't care. The manager didn't care. It was just, it was stupid. And I don't know. It was a very strange thing. And I've never had people come into the restaurant, like the restaurant itself high, I don't think, like excessively high. But like people in drive-thru, it's crazy how many people that are like drunk or high that come through. It's insane. And also, speaking of drive-thru, people have a really hard time seeing the drive-thru. So it's kind of hard to explain since you guys don't really know like the layout, but just imagine a drive-thru, and like to the right of the drive, like the little, so it's a lane, and to the right of it is the curb, and then to the like right of the curb is like a parking area for employees. So there's this little like really clear paved out lane next to a parking lot for the customers to go through for the drive-thru. There are so many people that miss that lane, and they always like, because we have a camera so we know when cars are coming, every time that a car like passes like just doesn't see the lane and goes by the parking area, and then they have to like slowly like back out and go into the drive-thru, or they just loop around and go in again. It is so funny. Like it isn't that hard to it's hard to miss, and I don't know why. I just find it funny. But I think that's about going to wrap it up for this video. I know it was kind of short and random, and I went on rants about about working, but I just thought it was funny, and yeah, I kind of want to get back into doing more just random commentaries like this because I don't really do them that often, and most of the time I spend a lot of time editing more complex videos. It's just kind of nice to go off on a tangent or just talk about some random stuff that's on my mind. So yeah, that's about going to do it for this video, you guys. Thanks so much for watching, and as usual, have a great day. I'll talk to y'all later.